Okay guys, welcome back to the supplement review. Now this week we're looking at another brand that we haven't featured on the channel before. This is Warcry by Genius Nutrition. They reached out to me through Instagram. I've got to be honest, I hadn't heard of the brand before that, but having looked at what they've sent us, pretty impressed. Now, Warcry seems to be a well-dosed product. There's some interesting inclusions in there, including choline bitartrate, theanine, you've got L-tyrosine, and you've also got L-phenylalanine. Anytime you see those kind of ingredients together, you're normally looking at a pretty good product as long as they're well-dosed. And to that end, we've got Richard Foster, Strom Sports Nutrition owner and expert formulator. He's going to come in later to talk about what his opinion is of the formula of Warcry. We've also got a panel of independent testers who are going to give their opinion, and I've been taking this for a week as well to give you my thoughts. But first, we're going to start with the independent testers. This is our review of Warcry.
Got cola flavour, smells like cola, always helps. It's not an unpleasant taste. I wouldn't say it tastes like cola. Mixes up well, I've not got any bits. Wee bit foamy. Looking forward to see what it can do in the gym.
Yeah, really good. I really like that. Nice and it's like cola flavour. Yeah, fan of that one.
Hey guys, so now I'm taste testing Warcry Cola, which seems a bit of an interesting flavour for a pre-workout, but we'll give it a go. It's nice actually, it's really sweet. I thought it was going to be worse than that, to be honest. Pretty smooth, it's mixed really well. Nice shaker. No, it's alright, tastes good. It tastes good. So off to the gym now and let you know how it goes.
Cola flavour. Definitely cola. Very sweet. Seems to mix it right. Tastes nice. Probably slightly sweet for me. Mixability, very good.
It seems to have mixed up pretty well. So we'll give it a taste. It's supposed to be cola flavour, but it's not got a very nice aftertaste. Tastes a bit like melon. It's not the most pleasant.
First off, smells like a Panda Pop Coke. Can't complain, I used to love that. Mixed up really, really well. And flavour, it tastes like flat Coke, so not too bad. It's not lumpy at all, it's got a really smooth consistency, literally just a couple of shakes and it's all mixed in, so that's mint. Didn't make any mess today, so alright, let's get to the gym, see what happens.
Smells good. Pretty good taste. I've tried the Grenade 50 cal on the cola and it's maybe a wee bit overpowering, but yeah, that's smooth. It's mixed pretty good. Texture wise, no lumps. Tastes spot on. Very good.
Very impressed for a brand I've never heard of. Mixability great, focus, energy great. It would be one I would buy.
Yeah, really liked it. Had good clean energy all the way through. Felt really strong. Trained strongman today. Did a bit of yoga, did a bit of stonework. Yeah, really good. I'd probably give it a 8 out of 10. Solid pre-workout. Would recommend it and would buy it.
So I've trained a couple of times now using Warcry's pre-workout and got to say, really enjoyed it. It's a really good product. It kicked in really quickly. You could certainly feel it within about 10 minutes, you know. First bit of the workout with that really solid kick, it was slightly manic energy, perhaps a bit too much for me. I wouldn't say it was unpleasant. I didn't particularly enjoy it either. However, once that started to mellow out and I got fully into the session, I found the focus and the energy were great. I was throwing extra reps, doing more sets. I take heavy stim workouts fairly frequently, in a large part thanks to the advice from the supplement review, so I'm used to it. But yeah, this certainly did have a kick, and as a result, I was expecting quite a big crash afterwards. Having said that, you know, there wasn't a crash, which was great. The pump was really good. It's definitely worth trying. It's different to other things that are out there. I really enjoyed using it, and yeah, give it a go.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I've had a pre-workout or not. Disappointing.
Okay, so I've tried Warcry twice now, and neither time didn't do anything for me. No real pumps to talk of. Energy wasn't massively increased. The one thing I did notice is that I sweat so much. It was like sort of training on a fat burner really. So overall, not something that I would say made a massive difference, and not something that I'd look to take again or buy really.
First time, got a little tingly. Not bad, but a bit tingly, weird. Second time, today, no issues whatsoever, no tingling, no nothing, but I had a wicked workout, weights were flying. Yeah, I definitely use that one, actually. More than the other one that I tried. That one was nice, but this one, just the job.
Okay, I just finished my second session using the Warcry pre-workout. Honestly, I can't really fault it. I got all the positives that I would normally get from a pre-workout and none of the negatives. I didn't have any come down, didn't have any face itch. Even on the drive home, I was still full of energy after, I think it was one scoop. I did take them on an empty stomach because I would train in the morning before work, but even throughout the rest of my day, no, there was no ill effects of it. So overall, I would definitely recommend it, and I would definitely purchase it. It's definitely one of the better pre-workouts that I've tried.
Okay, so the public generally quite impressed with Warcry, but what's in it? For that, we turn to expert formulator Richard Foster, and he's going to break down the formula of Warcry.
Hi, my name is Rick from Strom, and it's very dark in here. Let's see if I stand a bit closer or a bit further away. Today, Tariq from the Supplement Review has asked me to have a look at Warcry. Quite a bit going on, so I've had to write myself some notes. It has been said that I can be a little bit too harsh when looking at formulas. I can nitpick, and quite often there are things that may be underdosed, maybe a bit pointless, but they don't take away from the fact that the rest of the product is actually quite good. And this is perhaps one of those cases in that the fundamental product, pretty damn good. There's some interesting touches in there, and there's a couple of bits that don't make any sense to me. So Warcry, it's one of these ones where they split it into like different blends for what different things do, but they're not proprietary blends. So the pump matrix, 7 grams of citrulline malate, 3,600 milligrams of beta-alanine, and grapeseed extract. Grapeseed extract has been shown to reduce, I believe, systolic blood pressure. It's 100-to-1 grapeseed extract. I like lowering blood pressure in pump products. I think it's very effective, particularly among larger athletes. Citrulline malate is a good dose. A lot of products are moving towards pure citrulline now. Interestingly, I'm looking at reformulating one of our products, and I've always been led to believe that citrulline is much more expensive than citrulline malate. However, it seems that because citrulline is becoming more commonplace, the difference in cost is nowhere near as dramatic as it used to be. So that's a good reason for myself to maybe start to move all of our products containing citrulline malate away and to citrulline, and for other manufacturers, it's probably about time to start doing the same as well. Performance blend, 1,500 milligrams of tyrosine, I like that. 1,500 milligrams of taurine, great osmolyte, great for hydration, another fantastic inclusion. 1,000 milligrams of L-phenylalanine, helps with focus, I really like that. 1,000 milligrams of L-carnitine L-tartrate. Now, L-carnitine L-tartrate is quite often touted as a fat burner. Court and myself have both spoken about it in the past. It has got data around it increasing androgen receptors. So it's an interesting ingredient. It's one of those ones that kind of quite often disappoints in action, in that the data looks great and you don't see much from it in the real world. But actually 1,000 milligrams is a good amount, and L-tartrate is the form I would choose to use. There's also good data around it improving performance. It's used to shuttle fats into the mitochondria of cells, so it can be a rate limiter to fat oxidation if someone is really dieting hard. In this scenario, I think it's been included for performance. Not bad at all. Stimulants, 400 milligrams of choline, reasonable. 300 milligrams of caffeine, pretty run-of-the-mill. It's in that region that I like to be. NAC L-cysteine. NAC L-cysteine is something that we use in Support Max at 1,000 milligrams. It is a precursor to glutathione. It combines with methionine. It's an interesting inclusion in a pre-workout at a good dose. It has its place, but I don't think it makes a mass. There are better times to utilise that ingredient. But at 100 milligrams, I can really see no reason for it to be there other than to bulk the label out. So either it's been added just to bulk the label out, which I think is probably the most likely scenario here, or it's been added because somebody was formulating and couldn't count a potato. 100 milligrams of L-theanine, good. And then black pepper extract. Black pepper extract, as we know, inhibits an enzyme in your urinary tract to make things stay bioavailable for longer. The other thing people don't know about black pepper extract is it's also an MAO inhibitor. So that can help with mood, elevation, that kind of thing. And then you've got a focus matrix, which is a little odd because kind of choline and theanine, they're more focusy things. Ginseng helps with focus, it's a herb. Arctic root, purported to do the same. I think the data is quite limited. And then olive leaf extract actually upregulates your thyroid output. The reason people will use that in pre-workouts normally makes you a bit sweatier. That increases your perception of exertion, and if you increase your perception of exertion, you think you've done more. I've had a great workout. So this falls into the category of you're certainly not wasting your money. It's a good balanced formula that you'll get a reasonable pump from, a reasonable amount of energy from, a reasonable amount of stim. There is no novel stimulant here, so you can't compare it to like your black label stuff, like the new Stimumax Black, like Atomic Bomb, like PR3. But you can certainly say that if you're looking at using a product like one of the more mainstream ones like C4, this would be a much better buy. And there's very little in there that I can see anyone having a particularly bad time with. So that's Warcry. See you all at Body Power.
Okay, thanks Richard. So, my thoughts. I took this for a week. I've got to say I enjoyed it. I got some good pumps with this. I had some good training sessions. It definitely goes in the strong category rather than the God tier pre-workout. I think it goes around here. And in terms of the overall leaderboard, I would put it around here. So definitely on the good side. I think this is a solid daily use pre-workout if you don't want your face blown off or you're somebody that doesn't particularly enjoy super high stims. Definitely stims in there, so if you're looking for a stim-free pre-workout, not the one to go for. I look forward to seeing more from Genius Nutrition. In conclusion, great daily use pre-workout. If you're looking for something a little bit different, I'd really recommend it. Yeah, it's a thumbs up from us guys, well done. If you want to buy Warcry, I'm going to put a link down below to their website so you can check it out there. But yeah, Warcry, it's one of the good ones. Thanks very much for tuning in guys, and I'll see you in the next video.